just about ready for. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Brian Dozier now. Previous history with Luis Severino. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Dozier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing hand.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Throw into second. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Torres has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. The relay throw. And McCutchen is into third base with a triple. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and one strike. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. McCutchen takes his lead at third with one away. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And their runners at the corners now. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Kershaw comes set. 2-2 on its way home. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? And he is in there. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Into the box now, Manny Machado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 13.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McCutchen has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoke on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Corey Seager, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Puig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. Is short, hit hard. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now batting, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He popped out in his first trip. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single in his first try. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks going.
Hot shot down the line. So 1-1. Is a called strike on the edge of the strike zone. No outs, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig is there, 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next for New York, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Bouncer to the left side. Machado has it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. Number 13 over to his left. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hard hit ball to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen.
Number 50.
The 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. To 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 1 for 3. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He was a double play victim last time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Big swing by Grandal and a ball carrying well to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Kenta Maeda, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And the changeup is way low that time. Ground ball foul down the left side. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, number 13.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 0-1 the count. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
0-1 count and the pitch. Missed with a slider. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He was sent hacking on strikes in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maeda, originally from Japan, of course. This is his first year at the big league level. Drilled to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Chopped toward the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And right into the shift. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... At the plate, Luke Voigt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
First baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
0-1. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Striding in to start the 9th, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
9 hits, no errors, 7 men on deck. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on deck. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about set for striding in, Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And that one just missed outside. 2 balls and a strike. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The Dozier for 1 on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Didi Gregorius, trying to get him started again following the double play. Low for ball 1. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Lays off 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Just missed with a breaking ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3 runs already home here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Dozier.
Pause and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jay Happ.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Looped out toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Didi Gregorius. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he has 7 hits in 29 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Happ is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away. And now is Yasiel Puig. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And there's a base hit on the line. And the two-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Now in the box, Justin Turner in pass.
Justin Turner.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position. Chris Taylor will start to loosen up in the on-deck circles. He'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. Base hit in his first trip. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Brian Dozier now. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Alex Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping into the box. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Smoked on the ground left side. Machado is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Woods ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Hernandez will call him off as he makes the catch. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He topped out at his first trip.
Center fielder, Odie.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Jay Happ. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, number 13. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. High chopper over to first. Bird has it. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Turner, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there are 2 away now. Now to the... Played the pitcher, Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Kike Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here it comes.
Ryan Dozier.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Bird is there, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Luke Boyd will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Chad Green. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Andrew McCutchen will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In there, 0-1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Count even at 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Puig giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And the run is in to score from third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gleyber Torres. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pedro Baez
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Voit on third. Andujar at second with 2 gone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up. Sonny Gray enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Popped him up. Turner is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home. Drilled right back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. Had no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Now pitching for New York.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. High pop-up. Andujar has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Popped him up. Torres waits on it. 2 gone. On to first, and it sails right by him. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1.
Brian Dozier.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the air down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Julio Urias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Miguel Andujar is on deck. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Dozier, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. It was a walk in his last trip. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bellinger going back on it, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Next for New York, Zach Britton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1. There's a fastball that misses. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out pick in the lane. Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning.
Now pitching for New York, number 68,
First delivery to him on the way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Yasiel Puig stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And 1-1 is this one's in on the hands. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two and 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And a step off. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Didi Gregorius, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Neil Walker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Neil Walker.
0-1 the count. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. On the ground, up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez trying to add.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit hard, up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 13. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in. And now the pitcher, Dylan Floro. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count.